Welcome to TechProLife. Today we're testing the M2 iPad Pro versus the Surface Pro 10 to find out which one is the true laptop killer in 2025. What's up everyone, Dean Shah here with TechProLife. Today we're diving into a question that has been on everyone's mind for years, but in 2025 it feels more important than ever. We're looking at two of the most powerful tablets on the market, each one claiming it can be the one and only device you need. In one corner we have the sleek and powerful M2 iPad Pro from Apple. In the other corner we have the versatile and robust Surface Pro 10 from Microsoft. Both of these are incredible pieces of technology, but the big question remains, can either of them truly replace your laptop? For a long time, the idea of a laptop killer has been more of a marketing dream than a reality. We've seen many devices try and fail, but now, with the hardware getting so good and the software becoming so much smarter, we might finally be at a turning point. The lines are blurring between what a tablet is and what a laptop can do. It's a battle of titans, and we're here to break it all down. So, let's set the stage for this ultimate showdown. The M2 iPad Pro brings its A game with a custom chip that is ridiculously fast. When you open an app, it's instant, editing 4K video. In an app like LumaFusion, it handles it without breaking a sweat. The M2 chip isn't just powerful for a tablet, it's powerful, period. It competes directly with high-end laptop processors. The Surface Pro 10 comes armed with the full power of Windows 11 and the newest Intel Core Ultra chips, heavy-duty engineering software, AAA video games without any compromises. It's a full-fledged PC in a tablet's body. Head-to-head, M2 often shows impressive numbers, especially in tasks optimized for Apple's architecture. Graphics performance is a strong point for the iPad Pro. The Surface Pro 10's Intel chip offers more flexibility for a wider range of software. Think a specialized race car versus a high-performance SUV. Both devices are ridiculously fast for everyday tasks like browsing the web, watching videos, and sending emails. The real difference shows when you push them to the limits. If your workflow is a few very demanding creative apps optimized for iPad OS, the M2 iPad Pro might feel faster. If you need versatility across professional desktop programs, Surface Pro 10 is the undisputed champion of raw, flexible power. This is where things get really interesting. The M2 iPad Pro runs on iPad OS. Split View, Slide Over, and Stage Manager have made multitasking far better. Stage Manager lets you have overlapping resizable windows, making it feel a lot more like a traditional desktop. You can group apps together for specific tasks and switch between these groups. However, it's still a mobile-first OS. App limits and file management are improved, but not as open or powerful as a desktop file explorer. Surface Pro 10 runs full Windows 11. Have as many windows as you want, resize them freely and snap them instantly. You get File Explorer, the taskbar, and Start, no compromises. If your work requires constant jumping between applications, documents, and folders, Surface offers freedom the iPad can't match right now. The choice is between a curated, simple experience and an open, complex one. iPad OS with Stage Manager is a clean workspace for one or two main tasks. Windows is a massive workshop with limitless multi-app workflows. It comes down to whether you prefer simplicity or ultimate flexibility. The M2 iPad Pro follows Apple's signature design. Thin, light, aluminum, glass, flat sides, rounded corners, impossibly premium and silent. One USB-C with Thunderbolt, fast and versatile, but you'll likely need a dongle or hub. Surface Pro 10 leans into practicality and versatility with a premium magnesium body. The built-in kickstand is brilliant. Adjustable to almost any angle for desk, lap or couch. Better port selection, often multiple USB-C with Thunderbolt, sometimes even USB-A for legacy gear. The Liquid Retina XDR display has incredible contrast, deep blacks and super bright highlights. Fantastic for HDR movies, photos and video editing. Promotion up to 120 Hz makes everything feel incredibly smooth and responsive. Surface Pro 10's Pixel Sense Flow also supports 120 Hz, vibrant, accurate, great for work and media. The iPad's mini LED may edge out in HDR contrast, but Surface remains top tier. iPad's 4:3 favors reading and classic tablet tasks. Surface's 3:2 is taller, great for productivity and laptop style work. Both are among the best screens you can buy in this category. Just the iPad is incredibly thin and light, and it slips into any backpack, perfect for reading, watching media and light work. Add the Magic Keyboard and weight, thickness go up. Still compact but no longer feather light. You get a solid base and protection, a classic clamshell feel. Surface is a bit thicker to house traditional components and cooling. The built-in kickstand is a portability superpower. Stand it up anywhere, no case needed. With the signature keyboard, the full setup often ends up lighter than iPad Pro plus Magic Keyboard. It's subtle but important. The iPad is a lighter tablet, but the Surface can be a lighter laptop. If you want the lightest laptop-like setup all day, Surface may have the edge. The iPad Pro has access to the App Store, over 1 million apps optimized for touch. For productivity, Microsoft Office and Apple iWork handle most student and professional tasks. iPad strength, quality and polish, beautiful, intuitive and great with Apple Pencil. Weakness limited to the App Store. Many specialized engineering, finance and programming tools just aren't on iPad. Surface advantage, it runs full Windows 11, virtually any desktop software, millions of programs over decades, from Photoshop with plugins to corporate VPN and enterprise tools. Surface is the safe choice for compatibility. No workflow changes. Windows isn't as slick or touch-friendly as iPadOS, but it offers unmatched power and flexibility. If you can live inside the App Store, iPad Pro is beautiful and focused. If you need to run any PC program, Surface Pro 10 is the real option. Section 8. Keyboards and accessories, completing the puzzle. A tablet alone is just a tablet. Accessories can completely change the experience. For the iPad Pro, the premier accessory is the Magic Keyboard, an engineering marvel with a floating hinge, full-size backlit keys, and a trackpad that works beautifully with iPadOS. Downsides, high price and limited flexibility. You must detach to use tablet mode. More versatile, affordable options exist from Logitech. The single USB-C port means you'll probably need a hub for an external monitor, hard drive and charger. Extra cost and gear. Surface Pro Signature Keyboard is thin and light with excellent keys and a large responsive trackpad. It even stores and wirelessly charges the slim pen too. Fold it behind to write or draw. Much more versatile than Magic Keyboard. Surface starts with better ports, making dongles less necessary. Plug a charger and USB device at the same time. Both support Bluetooth mice and headphones, but Surface's keyboard and ports feel more practical and flexible. Section 9. The laptop replacement question. Can they do it? The answer in 2025 is it depends entirely on you and what you do. It's no longer a simple no. For a growing number of people, the answer is a definite yes. If your day is web browsing, email, writing, media consumption and creative work in Procreate or LumaFusion, the iPad Pro can absolutely be your only computer. It's simple, secure and incredibly pleasant to use. Fantastic for note-taking students, digital artists and communication tech-first professionals. Limits appear with specialized desktop apps, complex external drive file systems, or dozens of simultaneous windows. Surface Pro 10 replaces your laptop by being a laptop. It can do what a comparable Windows Ultrabook can do. Perfect for Excel power users, engineers who need CAD, and students tied to specific Windows programs. Trade-off: as a tablet, Windows still isn't as smooth and touch-first apps are fewer. Surface is a safer, direct laptop replacement. iPad is the ambitious bet on a new, focused way of working. Section 10. Conclusion: your perfect match for 2025. So, after all that, which one should you buy? The M2 iPad Pro is the champion for creators, students, and anyone who values a simple, polished, secure experience. If you are an artist, the Apple Pencil and Procreate shine. If you are a student, taking notes on an iPad is a joy. If your work happens in a web browser and a few key apps, the iPad is a beautiful, powerful companion. The Surface Pro 10 is the choice for the pragmatist, the professional, the power user. If your job depends on specific Windows software, runs complex spreadsheets, or needs corporate networks, it's a true hybrid, best of laptop, tablet, and pen. Both are premium. Factor total cost, essential keyboard and pen. For students, iPad might offer better value. Some creative apps are more affordable. For professionals, Surface often saves time and money by removing software compatibility worries. Write down your top 5 tasks. Which device handles those better? Apple's walled garden or Windows open world? M2 iPad Pro versus Surface Pro 10. Which one is the true laptop killer in 2025? In this video, I compare performance, design, portability, and productivity to help you decide which device is the better laptop replacement. Which would you choose as your laptop alternative? M2 iPad Pro or Surface Pro 10? Drop your thoughts below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support TechProLife and stay updated on the latest tablet, laptop, and tech comparisons. The choice is yours. Peace. Thanks for watching. If this comparison helped, make sure to like and subscribe to TechProLife and hit the bell so you never miss our latest tech reviews and comparisons.